questions?
Jane, do you ever address, well, silly question, but how do you address with someone that's just starting to eat that way? I mean, that's a tall order to ask someone to change from processed foods to a whole food or natural food menu. How do you, I mean, someone's got to acclimate to that, right?
They do.
How do you instruct people to do that?
Well, take a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
You know, decide that you're going to stop eating that, you know, or replace refined and processed breads, the white, you know, floured breads with more whole grains. And whole grains, by the way, I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's brown rice or white rice, they're still going to put, if you don't burn off the sugar, it's going to go into the fat cells and it's going to hang out there until, you know, it's burned off. And more than likely, the way we eat more and more and more calories. And those calories, if it's not burned off, is just going to sit in our body. So just take one step at a time, you know. Say, okay, I'm not going to have any more sodas anymore. You know, I'm going to replace those sodas with this kind of drink instead. Or, I mean, if they have a serious illness, I would put them on a cleanse right away. And then we'll see a major change in 1 week. I have clients that, one client, she lost 15 pounds. And she was, you know, she didn't eat junk food, but she ate like normal food like everybody else, and she got breast cancer. And she just had she's actually did a testimonial here in my book. So, and she's, you know, she's changing her diet a bit at a time because she did the cleanse, and she eats a lot more vegetables because she wasn't doing that at all. And she was an alcoholic, and she stopped drinking. So see, yeah, so she's doing her steps, you know. So that's the only thing. You know, in the beginning, I had to put her on this cleanse and say, you've got to stick with it. And now she wants to do another cleanse. Now, cleansing, you know, because we have so many toxins in our environment anyway, and if you're not eating organic foods, if you're eating processed foods, you're probably eating genetically modified foods, and this stuff is not healthy for you. So I don't promote that at all, and I try to educate people to see that those kind of foods are dangerous because